guys, my name is Olive and today I'm going to be reviewing the Made in Lagos album by Wizkid. This is like the most anticipated album of the year, or one of the most anticipated album of the year. So Made in Lagos album have had so many drawbacks. They were supposed to release it one time, then something happened, then was supposed to release it again October 15th, then NSARS came and you know, all of that, and then finally it dropped last night and everywhere is going crazy. Obviously there has been criticism, people love the album, some people do not, some people felt disappointed and all of that, but I've had the time to listen to the album at least 3 times. So first of all you need to know is that Made in Lagos is by a Nigerian Afrobeat singer called Wizkid. So we all know that, yeah. So this album is a 14-track album, yeah, with already 2 released singles. Well, obviously now I'm going to talk about the remaining 12 songs, yeah. The first thing I'm going to say is that Wizkid has evolved so much, like in his sound, and in my head, is it just me, or I kind of feel like he continued from where he stopped at Sounds from the Other Side, and it's a lot more calmer, it sounds a lot more mature. I can't even find any club hits in this album. I don't see anything that's going to be a club banger. Do you guys notice that Wizkid is trying to infiltrate the global music? I mean, he is already there in the global music, but he doesn't just want to be there as Drake features Wizkid or something. He wants to be there as Wizkid. So he's kind of mirroring their sounds, adding Afrobeat sounds with Afrobeat vibes, experimenting. I feel like all of this is an experiment. The sounds they are cool, very mature, more evolved than the Wizkid we used to hear like from the days of Superstar. Although I'm going to bank Superstar any day, anytime, but it's a lot more different. Wizkid still maintained his style. And in style, I mean in lyrics, you know, nothing really changed that much. Still always, she won't tell me say, she tell me say, we go do this one, my love, all of that thing. It's still all about women and whatnot. At least most of the tracks here, they are still all about women. It's a 14-track album, and one thing I'm going to say about this track lineup is, it's like a story. It's like he's taking us on a journey. Because if you listen to the first track, which would effortlessly be like one of my faves, so if you listen to the first track, Reckless, when he was all about that people want his downfall, you know, people want him to fail, to the last track is Grace, and in that Grace he's talking more about how he's not going to lose guard, how he is on his lane and nobody can run his race. You get, it's like a perfect way to end. And I'm going to talk about Reckless for a bit. I love the intro in Reckless, I'm not even going to lie.
I know say them go play on my downfall. I'm still a winner.
The second track, Ginger.
If you want make a ginger, give me key, kokoro. My coach, I be your love. Anywhere I go, just come up with my bum, my love. So they do like
Burna Boy, he practically owned that track for me. I'm very sorry to say, but he gave it his Burna vibes. Like, immediately I heard that beat and Burna Boy started, I just knew, no, this was a Burna track. You know, long time featuring Skepta. I like Skepta's rap in it. I've not really warmed up to some other songs like Mighty Wine, like Blessed featuring Damian Marley. One of my favorite track is Piece of Me with Elamai. You guys, when you want to listen to this song, just calm down. Listen to Wizkid's Hook. It's a song you can play like when you're in bed. You get, I'm not going to say everything. There's this very weird track, True Love, featuring Tay, Iwa and Project. And this song, there's something unique about it. It has one kind of vibe like that. It's not a regular vibe. And Sweet One, I've not warmed up to Sweet One yet. Then Essence featuring Thames is also a masterpiece. But you know the part I like in that whole track? It's towards the end of the song. Immediately after the chorus, Wizkid just entered immediately with baby something. Listen.
You don't need no other body, girl. I want you there, girl. I want you
much. Like, I literally wait for that part. Then Roma and Jared, I've not really warmed up to it yet. I love Grace. There's just something about that title that I said earlier on, that it is a perfect ending for the album, given how the beginning was, you know. So I can say, like, so many people criticize the album, and I feel like where people are getting the whole disappointment from is they expect the Wizkid of the superstar days, the Wizkid with the whole club jams and the, you know, the beats, and, you know, everything that makes a song a club banger. So an average Nigerian will feel disappointed because, you know, there are no club bangers for them. You know, this, what makes an average Nigerian tick are those sounds, those things that make them want to go to the club and dance their hearts out after probably like a stressful day or something, you get. And that kind of song is not on that album, I'm very sorry to say. There is nothing like a club banger there. But if you're listening to an album and like you are really open-minded and all of that, you're going to like the album. You're going to like few songs in the album. I like 7 to 8 tracks from that album, at least the ones I've been able to warm up to. It's just a day, yeah. The average Nigerian isn't getting what they want or what they feel you should put out, because you called it Made in Lagos, so they want some Lagos vibes. They want something they can dance to, they can do, you know, all of these things too, and probably there's little or none, and that is where the disappointment is coming from. So all in all, I'm going to give this album Made in Lagos a 7.5/10. I really do like the sounds. It's not even like I'm a the person in the normal day, so I guess it works for me. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. I love the sound, I love the rhythm. The lyrics is not really there for me. What was that one track that you vibed with immediately you listened to it, and what was that other track that you had to listen to over and over and over again before you get the story, the melody, and before like you got yourself to warm up to the song? What was that track for you, and what are you going to rate this album? Tell me everything in the comment section. I will be reading your comments. Do not forget to subscribe and to turn on your notification, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed the review. Bye.